Bar tweets. Let's get into. This is a new segment we're starting.
Yeah.
This segment is Ease's favorite tweets of the week.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me find these. All right. This is my favorite one right here. One of my favorite one. Right.
Yeah.
If there's no gay gene, why do they all talk in that voice,
I've always wondered that.
bro?
I've always
like
wondered.
I don't even know how to respectfully ask this, but it's just like, is it like something y'all just like unconsciously agree to? You know, like how do they
I
do
think so. I think it's kind of like
Yo, is it like a lack
slang?
of? Is it? Yo, you think it's like a lack of hormones or what? No, what's the thing? What's the thing we have? Not estrogen.
testosterone.
Do you think it's like a lack of testosterone?
Nah, I think it's like kind of like the way how we view slang. You know, people that are in an urban environment, they tend to talk a specific way.
Yeah.
You could kind of gauge it without even like viewing the person. You know,
Yeah.
like you could just hear a voice, hear the way that
Yeah.
their cadence is and the things that they're saying, and be like, okay, this person's a nigga.
Okay.
Where I think it's the same thing with like them, where it's like just their environment, like everyone is talking around it like that. Because here's a moment of truth, right?
All right.
If I start hanging around a girl too long, I'd be like saying like the little bullshit.
Oh, you
that
start
they be
picking up
saying.
her terms?
I'd be start saying like the little bullshit, but then on vice versa, she be start picking up my terms too. So like she'll start saying certain things too, and like, but it's kind of like I think it's who you surround yourself around. It's like, all right, like I'm gonna start picking up their dialect. They're gonna start picking my dialect. So if they're hanging around a bunch of gay
Yeah,
people,
but who's like
everyone's talking like
I always
that.
wonder who's the first gay dude to start that. Like there had to be a gay pioneer,
A gay
right?
pioneer.
That was like, all right, this is how we're all gonna speak moving forward.
This one thing I don't know who's the one that started it, but one thing I have noticed, I don't know why, just like how with their voices they all talk the same, I feel like they all have like very clear and shiny skin. Like it's like really red and flush, especially like the white guys, like they're really red and flush and their skin is like super shiny.
Dude, I don't know what gay people do to their skin, but I need the skin routine, man. Like, yo,
Exactly.
they all like 9 times out of 10, a gay person's gonna have flawless skin.
Flawless, bro.
Yo, and if they're black gays,
Mhm.
best haircuts, bro.
Best haircuts, clean as fuck. Like that barber is going strand by strand and clipping
do
each
gay
one.
people have special barbers? Because they're not getting regular haircuts where I'm going. Like my barber's not doing that type of work.
Nah,
man.
bro. I don't know what they're going on. I don't know if they have like a secret society for like haircuts and shit that's going on. Like they got a secret society for skincare and haircuts. Like they got a gay card that they swipe to get
when you
into
go there, maybe that's like when you go to the barber, like you show them like the little rainbow tag. Like,
you're valid.
Give me the crispy
You
one.
come through.
Yeah.
But I think like, bro, they do have flawless skin. They have the crispiest haircuts. And for some reason, they be so fucking fresh. Like,
yeah, gay people are fresh.
They dress from the fucking head to the toe, like perfect ensembles. It's almost like when a nigga is dressed too perfectly, it's like you might be a little sweet without him saying a word or anything.
Or Dominican. Because Dominican Jews are fresh.
Dominican dudes are fresh, but they're not gay fresh. Like gay niggas would be like regular gay niggas would be like dressed completely down.
Yeah, they're always clean, yo. They're always clean.
Yeah, they always have like some crazy ass designer.
Yeah,
that was interesting. I like that one.
All right, my next favorite tweet is y'all dudes booking Valentine's Day rooms for bitches who eat dick in the car.
Which wicked,
yo,
wicked.
I fell out when I read that shit. Wonder, yo, can you ever? Yeah, I have seen that shit, bro. I've been part of that.
Yo,
I've been a sucker, yo. I've gone out like beyond for a girl that really I could have just got some head in the car.
Right.
But I'm like, yo, let me take her to a nice spot. You know what I'm saying? Let me give her a nice gift. And it's like, when you find out the reality of like what you could have done, like it hurts.
It hurts, bro. Because I feel like and we've had this conversation before where you try to treat these girls too nice sometimes.
Yeah.
Right? You try to treat every woman like a lady, and then sometimes you're treating the wrong one like a lady. And they're the ones that's giving you the hardest time.
Yeah.
And my fear is that I guess the reason why I move the way that I move is because like call me a fucking misogynist, but like I can't treat you better than a nigga that's currently fucking you. Like I know when I meet you, some nigga is piping you down. And it's like, I'm not about to be taking you on dates and doing all this extra shit if I know after you leave me, you're about to go get some fucking dick. I'm filling your stomach ups and he's filling your guts. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yo, no matter how much women deny this.
Yeah.
And they will deny this because logically they have to, right?
Mm-hmm.
You cannot treat a woman too good when y'all are first dating.
Mm-mm.
Now, I'm not saying treat her like shit, right? But you cannot treat a woman too good. One, you guys are dating. When you guys are official and she likes you, when you know when you could tell, right? When, you know when that little switch goes when a girl starts like liking you and really like, oh, okay, like I got her.
The pressure starts being applied in the opposite direction.
Yeah. All of a sudden her schedule's free. Like now she doesn't work she doesn't work 25 hours a day, right? You know when you first meet a girl, it's like, damn, she is the busiest lady.
Yeah, you can't fucking get in contact with this lady. Yeah, like, you got to send a fucking business email and she's gonna respond back to you in 3 to 4 business.
Like my secretary's got to contact your secretary and then we'll meet for 5 minutes.
God forbid you want a link. Yeah. God forbid. Like you want to meet up with her, it's a problem. Like you cannot. You have to like go through. You only have a set amount of time. Like you get like a 3-hour window max, maximum.
Yeah, but then the moment I know some guys gonna watch this shit and be like, no, that's just for y'all. Like, like y'all are losers. My bad players. my bad.
Some
players.
Niggas got the juices. Some don't.
I ain't got it.
But like honestly, it's crazy because like when a girl start rocking with you, like she starts texting you back faster. Yeah. She realizing that like. You're communicating all throughout the day. She starts getting upset when like she don't talk to you, or she gets upset when you're not planning stuff with her. And it's like, I got you a little bit. Like I find like you've been sucked in now, and now you're fucking with me like more than maybe even more than I'm fucking with you. But I do think that like you cannot, bro. That's one of my biggest fears is that like I'm gonna end up treating this girl amazing, and she's getting piped out.
Every woman. Because here's what I fucked up when I was younger, right?
Yeah.
Whenever I'd get like a baddie, I'm talking about a real nice one, right? I would act different.
Right.
I'd be a lot nicer.
a lot more.
I tamed the sarcasm down, the jokes down, all this other shit, right? It would never work out for me. Yo, then when I finally peeped, I'm like, yo, you got to treat the 10s just like how you treat the 2s. Right. Like it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy, right? But I'm not saying like treat them like shit, but I'm saying like don't get a 10 and act like she's a 10.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm not saying like this like to humble her, but like continue to be yourself no matter who you're with until she likes you. When she likes you, I think that's when you kind of start kicking it up a notch. You could be a little nicer.
Not even then, because I feel like even throughout the
relationship. It's worked out for me. I'll say that. It's worked out for me.
Because even for me, like even throughout the relationship, there were times where like I've been in like very long-term committed relationships, and I realized that like when I started treating my girl too good, like we would argue about the dumbest things. You feel me? And like I would almost feel like a sense of her like pulling away. Like when I'm super affectionate or when like I'm too nice to her, like I feel like she would just like it'll almost repel her a bit. And in a moment where
niceness is like the repellent, right? Little spray, like little bug spray.
They say they want this prince to shine in armor, but they get them and then it's like,
yo. The crazy thing is, I know when they see this, they're gonna disagree, and y'all have to disagree.
Right?
Y'all have because if y'all admitted to what you guys are actually like, you guys would like know how insane it is.
You know what I'm gonna say? You know what they're gonna say? Well, I don't know what type of women you guys are dating.
Not me. Not me, though.
Not me.
You know what's funny?
You're dating these girls.
I bet I could find like 5 guys that you did it to.
Exactly my point. But then like on the flip side, it's like that same girl, right? The same exact one. I'll start pulling away. Like I'm like, damn, like she moving kind of weird and like, you know, the energy isn't right now. So I'm pulling back. Now all of a sudden she's kissing on me, she's rubbing on me, she wants to do certain things, she's giving me the time of day, like, and it's so crazy that like you kind of have to go through like this emotional tug of war, like, you know, it's like,
and that's like when people say I'm tired of playing games, like this is the games are, like this right here is exhausting because like honestly, like most people or most men, right? We just want to be ourselves at all times. Like I don't want to have to play these games like, all right, am I treating her too nice? You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to be strategic when I'm in a relationship or when I'm dating someone, but unfortunately. I'm not in a relationship most of the times from my experience, but when you're dating, you have to be strategic. Like you got to play all these games. You can't be too on her. You got to play it chill. You got to keep it player. And it's just like, bro, I just want to see you.
Exactly. It's like I just want to be around you. Like I want you here.
Like I'm not trying to do all this shit.
Like let me love you. Like please just let me love you. I'm trying to do my best to be.
Like I'm not trying to be cold-hearted.
Right. You're making me do this to you. Like and I don't want to. But I 100% agree. Like Bro, it's wild. You know what's even sicker is when like you're watching from like the outside in this situation, right? Yeah. You're watching a guy treat a girl that's too good.
Yo,
where you know for a fact
I've seen that so many times.
Where you know for a fact that she is a skeezer. Like
yo, it's hard to watch. It's hard to watch.
I almost feel like a sense of responsibility on my part. Where it's like, damn.
But if you tell him like he's not gonna believe it anymore, right. He's not a hater.
Hey,
because a lot of people, did you hit it? I'm like, no, I ain't hit it.
Right.
I seen a good amount of did.
Exactly. Like I know what the time is. You feel me? And it's like it's even wickeder when like you know for a fact that like she's cheating on this nigga. Like she's moving a different type of way where she don't deserve this shit, but then like obviously presented to him that she does deserve it, and it scares me. I'm not gonna lie to you. It makes me think like, yo, what am I getting blindsided by? You know, like
I've been an asshole since I was like 20. Now consistently, I've done amazing.
Right.
Yo, don't listen. Women love assholes.
They love them, bro. They love them. They don't want a nice guy.
I know they're gonna deny it, but they do, yo. Yeah. Deep down inside, I don't know if it must be a primal thing, right? Because logically, it doesn't make sense. Like, why would I want to date someone that's an asshole? Like, I don't want a guy that's an asshole. But you do.
Right.
Like,
yo, the best position that a guy could be in is like where the woman feels like she has to like earn your love, essentially. You know? Like it's like, and once again, women aren't gonna agree with this, but it's like when you're in a position where like you're showering a girl with too much love, and like I said before, it repels her. I mean, there's so many situations and stories where
I'll say this, right? Not when you guys are in like true love,
but how many of us are in true love?
I think there's a good amount. I know you're a pessimist when it comes to this, right? But I think there's a lot of people that are in real love, and I think those relationships is when you can really just be yourself, and there's no games.
Right.
I think leading up to that kind of stuff, there's a lot of games. Especially when you're younger.
Yeah, I think that like, and like, even as the older you get, like, there's a lot of times where, not even a lot of times, there's a lot of stories that I've heard a girl, like me and a girl are having a conversation, and we're talking about like the guys that she's been with previously. And even like the other day, I was just having a conversation with one of my homegirls, as a matter of fact. And she was like, she met this older guy that was treating her really well, and nigga wanted to like, do the most for her, was hitting her up all the time, pressing her, and wanted to take her on trips, and was like, yo, like I'm older and I'm dating with intention. And it pushed her away. Like she ran away. Like she was like,
literally.
Yeah, she was like, yo, like it's too much for me. Like he was going too hard. But then on the flip side, you have the girls where like they're in the situations to where like they're getting cheated on, their niggas ain't really doing shit for them, and it's like they're investing their time and their energy into that. And I feel like there's a happy medium in between that. You feel me? Like you have to make your girl still want you. Like you kind of like have to give her enough to where like, she's satisfied and she's content in the relationship, but then also like withdraw enough to where she still yearns for you. You feel me? Like it's like, it's because like any good thing, like you can have your favorite food, but if I bombard you with it every day,
you
like
could overdose on it.
Exactly. Like you're gonna be repelled from it, and you're gonna take a step back.
Like, can you overdose on love?
Absolutely, you can. Like 1,000%, you could overdose on it. Like especially because what happens is you become used to it, and it becomes your norm. You feel me? So then like you stop appreciating it as much.
Yeah, true.
So then,
whenever you get used to something, it kind of just loses its like
its value. So it's like the moment that this is its base. Like if you're operating at here, if I'm used to here, and you bring me up here, and I'm operating up here, right? This is my new norm now. So now I value it less. No more am I like, damn, this person really treats me really well. Nah. This is just how this person treats me. And the moment you do something, you could knock me down a little bit. I'm going to be like, the world is fucking over and you don't treat me as well. Mind you, I was down here before. I was down here.
Yeah.
Like I was getting fucking ran through by niggas. I was getting cheated on. I was getting drugged through the dirt. My ex-boyfriend wasn't treating me right. Like whatever. He was beating on me. You could be doing none of those things. But because you've been operating up here close,
you set a new standard.
You set a new high.
That you can keep.
But the thing is, realistically, we're humans, like, and we're gonna dip down.
I'm sick of that excuse. We're humans, all right, whatever, man. All right, my last favorite tweet of the week is: imagine if black men had to wear white men hair to feel handsome.
That was really targeted.
It was targeted, but that was
really like.
What are your thoughts?
Why are you going so hard? Like, bro, take it easy. Like
my guy's anti-weave, anti-wig, yo.
Like, bro, like just take it easy, my guy. Like, you don't have to go that hard. That's a heavy one, and they don't want to hear it, bro.
Yo, what are your thoughts on weave and wigs, yo?
I don't like them, to be honest.
You don't like them?
No, I don't like. Okay. All right, so with a little asterisk next to it, I don't like them. Like definitely love the more natural look. Like the more natural, the better.
Bro, like a curly, I'm not gonna say curl, like a fro on a woman's, like I'm cool with it. Like I like afros,
right?
Like
beautiful, natural hair. Like even if you like, you know, do them little like natural look braids and like shit like that, bro. I love them.
Yeah.
Shits. However,
okay, there's a however.
Yeah, I do love a good braid down.
Okay, like box braids,
like a box braid, or like they got this new what is it called? Like Empress twists or some shit like that.
Is it the braids that like they're a little curly though? They got the curls in between.
You know what it is? Yes, it's the braids that every girl wears on vacation.
The vacation, I like. Yeah. Those are nice.
I do love them.
Those are nice.
I love them. So like that. Those ideally like that's where.
See, but I don't count. I know you typically get weave when you have braids. Yeah. I don't count that. I'm talking about like it is. It is right. It is. I get that, but I don't count it. I'm talking about like straight up like. We're not seeing your actual hair at all. I'm talking about like, you know, just a lot more weave than actual hair.
All right, so like these 45-inch bust downs. Nah, I hate these fucking wigs. I hate the lace fronts. I hate wigs. Period. Like I just don't. Personally, they're just not for me. You know, like I feel like if you were like the more natural you are to me, I
dated a girl where I was allergic to her wig and we didn't know.
Really?
Yeah.
How did that work out?
So we're dating and spending the night. We're chilling and stuff like that. And I'm like, and I don't have allergies. Mm-hmm. Or at that point, I didn't have allergies, right? I just kept sneezing a lot. It's just like my nose. Like I was just constantly like just runny nose, all this other thing. Then we figured out it was the hair.
It was the hair.
It was the hair.
Imagine that.
Synthetic.
But you know what's crazy too? A lot of times these girls don't be washing their wigs.